More bass. Well, we have, that was Bernie's tune. We have reverb. It's Bernie. He's messing around with the reverb button. I wonder who the hell Bernie was. I think was that written by Denzel Best? No, that's a different tune. Denzel Best was the drummer. I think he wrote Move, a tune called Move. Anyway, hey, you Google guys out there, look it up. Who wrote Bernie's tune? Anyway.
What's the name of the Barry player?
Who?
I can't think of his name. The white guy that played Barry sax back in the day?
Jerry Mulligan?
Jerry Mulligan, yeah.
Maybe. Anyway. We have Mike DeMonte on the drums.
Right.
And we have Dylan Taylor on the bass. And the wonderful Aaron Graves on the piano. And me. This is the Jimmy Bruno Quartet these days. We're going to try and keep it that way. And it's up to, we need that PayPal shit going, We have a very special guest this afternoon. Jerry Oliver, wonderful singer that we've all known for such a long time. And no, you can't meet Val. No. She's nude there, and Dylan just won't have it, okay? All right, so we're going to play, we're going to bring Jerry out in a minute. We'll play one more tune. Going with the Wind? Going with the Wind? guys are in for a treat now. I've known this lady for a long, long time. And welcome, Jerry Oliver. Yeah, anyone any tune you want to do, any of the ones we did.
Okay, we'll start with Exactly Like You.
Exactly like you.
Hello, hello. I know why I waited, know why I've been blue. Prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money on a show or two? No one does those love scenes exactly like you. You make me feel so grand. I want to give the world to you. You make me understand each foolish little dream I'm dreaming, schemes I'm scheming. I know why my mother taught me to be good. She meant me for someone exactly like you. I know why I waited, know why I've been blue. Prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money on a show or two? No one does
I know why I waited, know why I've been blue. Prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money on a show or two? No one does those love scenes exactly like you. You make me feel so grand. I want to give the world to you. You make me understand each foolish little dream I'm dreaming and the schemes I'm scheming. I know why my mother taught me to be true. She meant me for someone. She meant me for someone. Oh, she meant me for someone. She meant me for someone. She meant me for someone, yeah. Shadoo-ba-doo-da-ba-dee-da-da-da. She meant me for someone exactly like you. Oh, exactly like you, yeah.
Damn, that was great. Shit. Man, that's swinging. Jerry's going to come back in a little while. We all had a meeting about the masks before. So we gave each other rectals, and none of us have the virus. No, we actually did have it. And the real reason we're doing it is we are kind of far away apart. And the other thing is, now, don't tell anybody's wives or girlfriends, but we're all gay, okay? So we would have known by now. We've been doing each other for like years and shit. So keep it to yourself, okay? Don't let it out on the internet. Okay, so let's see. You want to do Emil? Oh no, Estate? No. Yeah. Okay. Ramona from Cleveland. Yeah, it's Swingos. I'll tell you about her one day. When my wife is dead, I'll tell you. The song Mona. Oh, I didn't know there was a song Mona. Oh, Mona. Okay. But in the meantime, our favorite sponsor, Indoor Air Quality Services. I'm sorry, Eric. I just keep laughing when I call you the mold guy. Affordable disinfection and sanitizing services. Healthy home micro cleaning. Mold. Isn't that a great word? Mold. Mold, you know. Another of my favorite, fungus. What happened to he got a fungus? And allergens. We are leading experts in our field with over 24 years of experience, serving eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and southeast Florida. For more information, contact Eric Shapiro. There's a lot of words there that I can't say. Cell number 609-517-7415, or you can call the office 888-919-4277. And Eric Shapiro at IA, well, you can read it, okay? And, I had a tree fall down during the storm. We had no power, so some pumps didn't work. Got a lot of water in my basement, and Eric came and got the water out. He drank it. He tried, threw a little vodka in there. Well, he was happy, you know. No, he really is a good guy, okay? So we're going to play a tune. It's called Estate. Now, I recorded this tune one time with Joe Beck. It's probably the last time I played it. And we laughed about the guy's name who wrote it. I don't know whether he wrote the words or the lyrics, but the guy's name is Bruno Martino, okay? And I pointed it out to Pat Martino one time, and we just started laughing. Anyway, it's a beautiful tune, and Dylan's going to play the cello on it.
Like that? Yeah, yeah. One, two,
bring back Jerry. She's still here? I'm going to do a tune by Thelonious Monk. It's called Straight No Chaser. And I once heard on, I'll never forget this, on WRTI, Temple University. And they had students, it was part of their journalism course. It's a true story. It's a long time ago. To be a DJ, you know? And this poor guy, I don't know, maybe he didn't know anything about jazz. And so he just made up stuff as he went along. And you could tell he was reading it. He says, and we're going to play something by a gentleman named Thelonious Monk. And he says, and he learned to play music because, and he got his nickname because he went to a monkery. He was a monk, and the nickname stayed. And he just bullshitting his ass. I'll never forget that. It's funny, I didn't hear him back on the air after that. Anyway, this is the tune.
This is G. People's key.
Yeah, people's key of G.
Are we gonna try this? We're gonna start out, right? Yeah. Let's try it. You wanna try it?
Okay.
Amongst the stray, it's not the time when you wait. You gotta be on, you gotta be strong. The time is here, so search your life to your ear. Don't wait for no one, you have to move on, because the moment is the place where it happens, and there's no one who can help get it straight. Monk had a way of being out of his day, ahead of his time, not in the same rhyme with other guys. He was uncommonly wise. He knew the answer, the time's a dancer. He knew you can't pack up the moment and take it with you on the road. So now is the time. wasn't commonly wise. He knew the answer, the time's a dancer. He knew you can't pack up the moment and take it with you on the road, so now is the time.
Yeah, Jerry. Jerry, who wrote those lyrics? Carmen McRae. Yeah. You know, Thelonious Monk is a very interesting jazz character. You should look him up. It makes for good reading. Very, very eccentric in musically too. But man, he wrote some really hard stuff. Another guy too, Mingus, Charlie Mingus. A lot of good stuff written about those guys. So we're going to play a short tune, and then we're coming back with Jerry's going to sing a very powerful tune, and I want you all to pay attention, especially to this tune. Listen to the words. Okay. And we want to play a short tune. The hell's it going to be? Okay, so remember the fungus guy, indoor air quality service. Mike DeMonte on the drums, Dylan Taylor on the bass, Aaron Graves on the piano. Don't forget the PayPal button. We need the PayPal button. Got to keep the quartet, and you never know. We have guest artists all the time. This started, I think Jerry called up Dylan and wanted to do this tune, okay? And okay, and I'll tell you, never heard the tune before. I heard it a couple days ago, so I knew what it was. So I want you all to pay attention to this tune. It's very important. Listen to the words. Jerry, you can tell us anything you want about the tune. The stage is yours.
Well, thank you very much. The tune is very poignant in that it was written in the 1970s, I guess about 1972. 1969, actually. And, you know, we're still facing the same set of circumstances, still, you know, protesting, still, you know, going through the socialization of being social with each other. So I hope that you'll appreciate the message from the song and know that we're playing and singing this from our hearts. And let's just all do better by each other. Thank you. Trying times is what the world is talking about. You got confusion all over the land. Mother against daughter, father against son, the whole thing has gotten out of hand. But folks wouldn't have to suffer if there was more love for your brother. But these are trying times. You got the riots, poor education, and no jobs in the city. And it's going round. A whole lot of things that's wrong is what's going down. I don't understand it. From my point of view, I remember somebody said to unto others, as you would have them do unto you. But then folks wouldn't have to suffer if there was more love. But these are trying times, people always talk about man's inhumanity to man. But what you trying to do to make this a better land? Just pick up your paper, your tablet, turn on your TV, you still see a lot of demonstrations for equality. But then folks wouldn't have to suffer if there was more love. But these are trying times, yeah. Trying times, that's what the world is talking about. We got confusion all over the world. Mother against daughter, father against son, the whole thing has gotten out of hand. But folks wouldn't have to suffer if there was more love. But these are trying times, yeah. Trying times, trying times, trying Thank you.
Yeah, Jerry. So we'll see you next week. Take heed, y'all. Listen to that shit, okay? It's important. See you next time, okay? Thanks for generous donations and all that. And that's it. Next week, same time, same station. We'd like to have Jerry come back, too, for sure. All right. See you soon.